guys, I'm Pete and you're watching Feral Fabrications. We've been racing at Pukekohe Raceway in the clapped out Capri. It's done really well.
Major issues whatsoever. The only sort of minor thing was I was having trouble with some of the turn-in and the corners, so we'll do some tweaks to the steering geometry to try and improve on that.
But today I want to take a step back in time, back to when I first purchased the car and I had no transporter trailer or car hauler. And today's episode is, if you're in my situation, what you can do about it. I looked at buying a new trailer versus building and decided to build just so I could sort of customise it myself. So it was a really cheap budget build transporter trailer, and that's what I'm going to show you today. So if you're interested in that, stick around. Here we are with the clapped out Capri car hauler. Let me give you a rundown so you can build it yourself. The first thing you're going to want to do is make these sides. They are a 2x1 inch box and an inch box on the top. The lattice framework to make it really strong but lightweight. Make two of those. Then put your rear and your front cross members on. You want to square it up at that stage. I've made those out of 3x2 inch 3mm wall box. I wanted a nice strong rear and front cross member just to give the deck some good strength. Once you've got it squared up, you want to lock it in place by adding in these 2x2 bits on the angle there. That'll stop any twisting of the deck. They get tied into where the spring mounts go. That's 2-inch box and the spring hangers go onto the bottom of that. From there you're into the drawbar design. Basically that comes all the way from where the spring mounts go all the way up to the toe ball and all the way back and around, and I've also put this extra bit up the center as well. Once you've done that, you've got your basic frame. The next thing you need to do is go and get yourself essentially a trailer kit. It's going to have your wheels, guards, tyres, hubs and stubs, springs, brake lines, and your hydraulic drawbar. Finally, your dolly wheel. You don't want to skimp on that either, you want a nice beefy one for there. Also get your lights and your wiring as well. Once you've got all of that stuff, essentially just a process of mounting it onto the trailer, making the little brackets out of some 6mm angle, same with the lights, wire it all up. It's pretty straightforward from there. To do the axle, you need to get a 2x2 with 5mm wall thickness. You want that nice and beefy, otherwise it'll bend if you make it out of light duty steel. All in all, this is actually a really lightweight trailer. I think it's around about the 300 kilogram mark, maybe a tad more. And one day I will get out there. I need to weigh the car anyway, so I'll get out there and weigh the car and the trailer. So the reason I wanted to give you a rundown on this transporter trailer was, one, you go and buy yourself a race car and you don't have a trailer and you think, oh, what am I going to do? Start pricing up trailers and they're like $6,000. I think this cost around about $2,200 to build from scratch. Like I say, it took 4 days. I did the sides on a Thursday, started on a Thursday night on the first one, got them both finished by Friday the next day, and then had a mate come around on the weekend and we basically finished the rest of the frame up the next 2 days. So that was those bits of steel, the A-frame, axle mounts and all the rest of it, putting the axle, hubs and stubs in, all that assembly. We did some little fiddly things like the things to mount the lights and the guards on the weekend as well. And then on the Monday I wired the trailer. We also got the hydraulic brake lines done on the weekend as well. On the Monday I wired the trailer, and then Tuesday morning it was in for compliance, and yeah, she was ready to go on Tuesday afternoon. Picked it up all road legal with a new warrant. So I want to do some mods to it, and that's why I've led in with this breakdown videos, because the next thing we'll do is actually I want to build a front to stop gravel and stuff and stones getting flicked up onto the car. I'd like to do a tyre rack for the spare tyres to sit in. Wouldn't mind doing a box to sit here, like a storage box for tie downs and that, a shelf, and then a place to sit my actual toolbox on top of that for just doing any work on the car. So toying around with ideas for that at the moment. One of the jobs we'll do a breakdown on soon is building some ramps that actually fit in and slot in to this trailer. And that, guys, is a quick and easy breakdown of how to build your own car transporter trailer. So what I'm going to do, for anyone who subscribes to the channel, I will send them a detailed sketch of the plans for this trailer. So if you're interested in building yourself a lightweight transporter, subscribe to the channel, flick me a message and I'll send you the plans. I hope you enjoyed the quick breakdown of the cheap transporter trailer. Don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching.